It's time for some real education. The stone spheres of Costa Rica consist of more than 300 petrospheres on the Diques Delta and on Isla del Caño. Locally, they are also known as bolas de piedra, literally stone balls. The spheres are commonly attributed to the extinct Diques culture, and they are sometimes referred to as the Diques spheres. They are the best-known stone sculptures of the Istmo-Colombian area. In June of 2014, the pre-Columbian chiefdom settlements with stone spheres of the Diques was added to the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites.
Other than the fact that once the United Nations is looking after you, you're in big trouble, this is kind of a neat story, right? I mean, we've got these, they call them basically las bolas, the locals, the Costa Ricans, the balls, right? And they're this primitive culture, pre-Columbian, and they fashion these huge, sometimes small, sometimes huge balls of stone. Take a look at some of them. And some of them actually have had or have been reputed to have gold inside them at the very core of them. And they're about 1,000 years old, again, pre-Columbian, by about 500 years, 1,000 years old, carved with magic potions and symbols on them, perfectly spherical and filled with gold. It may sound far-fetched, but these are all over so far 300 of these have been found in Costa Rica. Keep looking at some of those images there. To date, over 300 stones have been found in the Diques Delta, and the Diques Delta is named for the now extinct Diques culture that used to inhabit that region. Some of the spheres are made from sandstone or limestone, about a dozen spheres each. The rest of the 300 known are all made and sculpted from gabbro, all common rocks in the region. Gabbro is an igneous rock that is chemically similar to something like basalt, but instead of cooling at the surface due to volcanic eruption, gabbro is plutonic, meaning it cools from magma into rock while still in the Earth's crust. The idea of giant ancient stone spheres first entered our popular culture in the Indiana Jones film, The Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, that's right. One of Las Bolas, right, is that big stone that comes running down the ramp. Now, of course, that's a completely Hollywood cultural appropriation. That really is in many people's imagination what we think of when we think of these interesting stone spheres of Costa Rica.